All right. Can I start with your vocal, Peter?
Hey. Hey. Ooh, it sounds good. Oh, you know, less like it's in a hole. You know, less tubular. As clean as it...
How's that?
I like it.
Sweet. If I can just get a little bit of backing vocal, and then we'll be good.
How's our backing?
Hey, you might.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Bored.
Where's Lax these days?
He's
I don't know.
in Scotland
Check.
Yard. No, he's in Scotland.
Yeah, yeah, mic two.
So much is happening. Yes.
All right, mic two. See, can you give me a little bit more? Check.
With a Bertolt Brecht song. Bertolt Brecht wrote lyrics for Kurt Weill, but he also wrote poetry. And at one point there was a festival beyond Brecht, so people were inspired by
Oh, I
Brecht.
remember that festival.
Yeah, we did the Alabama song, but also a song.
Just give me a little bass.
How's your bass, Mike?
I don't know. I think I have to plug it in.
Oh, okay.
Any Laura Nero?
Oh, but you know, just the one, come change my life with your style now. I know that you can. I have confidence in you. Oh, she has some great songs. I have another song that was very inspired by her, called A Nickel, a Dollar, a Collar, I'm Dead. But we have to find it. $1. That was Neil Erikson, somebody from Sweden, I think, Neil Erikson. But Bertolt Brecht was from what part of Germany? It was South part.
Yeah.
And he was a man of the people. And he wrote about
Hold on a second.
the two cranes that traveled together, and that the temporal nature of life. Oh, and that's what we're going to be exploring, because we're going beyond the Idmosphere. We're going to expand the Idmosphere. The id being the part of ourselves that we kind of lose when we discover that it's dangerous. But when you're rich and powerful, your id comes back to you and you have full access to it because people respond to you, and then it's only a matter of 20, 30 years later that you realize that you might have overstepped your id boundaries.
Yeah, that sucks.
That really sucks, doesn't it?
Do you think that works for presidents?
And the president has let his id go so far out that he's the president still. Every day is a gift for this man.
You know, I know that man.
This local guy, I'm sure. Did he pay you? Did he ever pay you for the work that you did?
No, I never worked for him.
My friend Steve DePass, remember the guy from...
I know him socially, and my mom's still mad at me that I didn't vote for him.
You know him socially? What
Well,
kind
before
of...
he was president.
When you went to see the Will Rogers Follies with Marla Maples.
Oh, I was supposed to be in that, and I said, no thank you.
Is that why you met Trump?
Nope.
How did you come across him?
It was a benefit. He was opening Woolman Rink, and then he was doing stuff for kids in Harlem.
He was
ice
supposed to be
skating.
responsible for that.
He was doing ice. I mean, he did do some good at one point.
Did he do? I mean, he did the Woolman skating rink.
I don't know what the hell happened to him.
He went to Q Forest. Hi.
Yeah, he did
You were
that.
how are we doing?
And he
Did you start recording? This is all the very
And he
important
opened it up for the skaters in Harlem. He did, great stuff for them.
Oh dear, I didn't
So
know
I
that.
was one of the underwriters for that, and that's how we met.
Ah. Well, say hello for us all.
I haven't spoken to him or seen him in a very long time.
What happened? You just totally broke off. There's another fellow told me, he never
He's running
paid
for president.
the
Got
bill.
an attitude.
He's running for... That's the only way he could get the planes to not fly over his Palm Beach residence, Peter. That's why, you have to become president, otherwise the planes are going to just fly over your house.
Oh, right.
Okay, so it's called Two Cranes.
You might kick that.
Tallon, did you play this song?
Check. What's that?
You just watch your foot with the mic on the bass amp. Yeah, you see? Yeah.
How do you feel about the drums?
The drums are fine.
Are you, if we were to start, would we have percussion?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SideWalk Cafe. You're here in the back room where we do live music, comedy, whatever it is, 7 nights a week. Please welcome our guest at this time, Peter Dizozza! rise to heaven sweeping. The clouds give way before them, bringing both of them from one knife to another. At the same height, the same speed, flying side by side together, keeping the cranes with the cloud banks are sharing the lovely skies in which they're floating, neither longer than the other staying. Each sees nothing but the other rocking in the soft wind that both are feeling. In their flight together pressing, they are not dying, they're surviving. Let the wind blow them toward nothing. Now they can be touched by nothing. Now they can be driven onward, far from the rainstorms and the shooting. Sun and moon are distant, hardly differ. Where are you heading? You to nowhere. From whom them fleeing everybody, but they are lovers long together. No, not long, and very soon they'll part. Love stops the clock in a lover's heart. Two cranes.
It's a nice full-bodied sound.
Sounds okay? Balanced?
Nice full-bodied sound. Very good. Very nice.
Thank you, Peter Ingles.
I hate to go along that highway. Don't remind me to go my way. And if you let me, I'll stay till Friday and steal away with you beside me. After chase, disasters, aftermath, the promenader's path upon the boardwalk moving path. The coffee cup provides a neon lit marquee. When love is in the air, we run a rite of passage there. I'll meet you there along that highway that hugs the seashore, the sailor's byway, where if you'll tell me, you'll parallel me, then I will take you and make you my only one, and then we'll roam along that highway that hugs us together. Enough of my way, it's so much better. I'll wait forever to steal away with you beside me, with you to guide me. And I will take you and make you my own.
our Western, country Western song. So next up is Dash Holding singing, oh, Colette Bryce joining
No,
us
I'll wait.
for, oh, you want to wait till?
Yeah, because maybe you'll have more of an audience. Like my friend is supposed to come and just flew in from Sag Harbor. So
Okay.
no, I mean, but you'll all still be here.
All right,
So-
we'll be here.
They flew in
The Trump.
from Sag Harbor, Long Island.
Oh, Trump's coming.
That's why the Secret Service was here.
Okay.
I know, don't tell anyone the show
Want
is
to do
a
a vision
secret.
quest?
Okay, let's do, you want to do only for a while? Yeah, let's do,
I can do it twice.
Let's do only
do
for a
it
while.
twice.
we're going to do only for a while.
Yeah.
All right, this you might enjoy from the hermaphroditism through the ages that they continue right up to the present day, but it begins in Sweden, in Sweden again, 1600s, very dangerous time. But it was called Hakeson, 5, 6, 7, 8. On borrowed time, they never seem to end. Although the end is near, forever seems the moment that we spend. But battle day is here, and when it's time to go, didn't we know it was only for a while? In time, in tune, we can hang on till the dawn, then swoon here in our pool, just for a while. So roll apart, let's take the one-way plunge. We value what we lose. So hold me as I love you like a sponge, and love the one you choose. And when it's time to go, didn't we know it was only for a while? In time, in tune, as we hang on from the dawn, then swoon here in our pool, just for a while. Our battle with the folks across the sea started when we noticed they were there. Their heroes are their heroes yet to be. Let us break the barrier of air. Didn't we know, as we hang on from the break of dawn till noon, as we flutter only for a while, as we flutter in this changing world, here in our pool, just for a while. Just for a while.
Yay!
Only for a while. Another the temporal nature of our lives. Once again, a pop song. Okay, go for it. Full of crows that followed a hawk of prey. From one tree to another, the hawk carried his meal. To the next tree they'd follow, like stool pigeons they'd squeal. I had a peaceful day. I got a call on my phone, a call to come home and play. If you ever go leaving, someone stands in your place. Yearning looks you're receiving, transmit outward through space. You got the call that I missed, the call that will change your life. I'm fine to think that you did. The fast track upsets my life. I'm resigned and retiring on a wilderness isle, within sight of a tower, cell phone towers with a range of a mile. I'm resigned and retiring on a wilderness isle, inside of a tower with a range of a mile. On a wilderness island, with a side of a tower. Why get called is transmitting on my phone every hour. That hawk was spooked by the crows. I see where he dropped his prey. I land my boat on the shore as part of my peaceful day.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
And Vision Quest 2. We're not doing the whole thing. This is from Paradise Found. That's the first number, and somewhere in the middle is the second number. That much better. 5, 6, 7, 8. And another day goes by, and we're that much better.
There's a storm cloud in the sky, so we're that much wetter.
Going crazy is no more a creative option.
Everybody knows the score, and we all have gumption.
But we all could use some time to ourselves. Make a lame excuse and take a rugged hike through the forest. I observed the swirling birds, they were angry swallows.
They were scattering their souls to rejoin in clusters.
I did not mean to disturb, though they sensed a cat did.
That the cat would find their nest, for in fact, I did.
And the goose eggs rolled to level round. Should I put them back in feathers in this paradise lost and found? If you like animation, follicle shimmering, continuity mutating is almost as good as watching baby birds in flight. And another day goes by, and we're that much better. There's a storm cloud in the sky, so we're that much wetter. Going crazy is no more a creative option. Everybody knows the score, and we all have gumption, 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 and we all have gumption. Oh yeah. Bryce's new song. Well, we're almost up to our
Let Me
id
Be?
section. Okay, we're up to Let Me Be now.
No?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Let's keep
How are we
going.
doing on these songs? You recognize them? That was Vision Quest
Him
number
coming
1.
from
She
No.
wants 2.
no, I don't recognize any of them.
So a 13-year-old boy recorded a song that I wrote in
Two-handed
1982.
video?
The boy himself just sang it like a few
No?
Days
Too
ago.
much for you?
His father was the producer of the recording, James Mano. I met him at the ASCAP Expo. That's see, and we inked a deal there. Said we're gonna, because we have a book, the song book. Like Beck did the book called Song Reader, and then people made an album out of it.
Hello, is this thing on?
Hey, I'm gonna do the same thing, but only with people under 20. They have to be younger. So
Is this
Peter,
thing
I'm
on?
sorry, you're too old now.
It
So
is.
think about it, we'll do
It
covers
really doesn't
of
have a monitor.
each other's songs. So Colette,
Should I do a stand?
Yeah.
a stand.
We can, what is the stand?
You wanna stand, sit?
Okay.
This is a, lounge, smoky night.
You gotta help me with the words, it's been a few years.
Okay.
Camera, each
Here we
hand.
go.
I'm getting over Memorial Day cold, here's to
Nice.
summer.
It's coming. When the sun is out, it's 90. When it's not sunny, it's 50. These days I hear these sounds, these voices need to confide in me. They're inching toward me like a sword, they're pierced, they're coming inside of me. I have no choice when they're guiding me. They cheat, they steal and they lie to me. Why do they hide me? I say let me be. Like heat on pavement stones I rise, cause jockeys are riding me. I hear their yells, they're crying the bells. The sharpened spurs have been chiding me. Their jabs go under the hide of me. They urge me, be what you wanna be. Do what you want with me. I say let me be. Are you finished? Get away from me. Are you lonely? Come to me and say, are you running? In our hiding place. Yet I beg you, come another day. Those days are over, gone, they're lost, they're found, they're living inside of me. The streets awake with shadows quake, they crack me, crumble with ecstasy. The cops may take you away from me. I tell you, be what you want to be. Do what you want with me. I say, let me be. The cops may take you away from me. I tell you, be what you wanna be. Do what you want. I say, let me be. Let me be with you in your prison cell. Be for you, gotta wish you well. You wanna be what you wanna be. I wanna do what you want with me. I wanna be with you in your prison cell. Me for you, who I know so well. Be what you wanna be. Come on, do what you want with me. Finished, get away from me. Are you lonely? Come to me and stay.
Wow.
Wow, okay. That was right now.
Thank you, Colette. Wow.
Thank you, Colette Bryce. She was there from the beginning. Well, this SideWalk span. In trying to connect with our British heritage, apparently we are the rightful heir to the throne. But no, we'll see. What happened was that John Milton was, he was not a politician, but I guess a bureaucrat during the Cromwell reign, which was without the royalty. And I think his Paradise Lost was basically a satire of that. He wasn't intending to create Satanism the way Blake seemed to make it out. So we're going to try this now. It's a song for Milton in outer space. He coined the words outer space. I mean, that's one of the few things that we can remember that he also wrote Paradise Lost and Samson Agonistes. So he was writing some new Old Testament stories, rewriting them. 5, 6, 7, 8. New adventures from ages past. Some blank verses were built to last. Flying high on Milton's words leads us to a heavenly place. Not like in our homes on earth, somewhere out in outer space. You who sit there at God's side, where's the angel most preferred? Why's he now reviled? Satan should know that a man with the power of poetry can bring him to the end of his luck. And he should know by Milton's stride and the look in his eyes that he will be forced to give up. Satan attack, watch your back before it fades to black. Satan attack, watch your black before it fades to black. Satan attack, watch your back before it fades to black. Milton might look as solid as glass, but he'll kick your Satan ass. Go Milton, go! Go Milton, go! Now fly with your new rocket, The sky, 9 December 1608, late November 74. Milton lived through Cromwell's reign, Commonwealth instead of kings. England missed her monarch's throne, royalty restored. And when you know that a man with the power of poetry can bring you to your knees, you should know by his stride and the look in his eyes that he will be eager to please. Milton is back! Milton is back! Watch your back before it fades to black. Milton is back. Milton is back. Watch your back before it fades to black. Milton is back. Milton is back. Watch your back before it fades to black. Milton might look as fragile as glass, but he'll kick your Satan ass. Go Milton, go! Go Milton, go! Now go, now fly. The sky. This is the Two Cranes song. We end with the same chord progression. Oh man, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Myron, what a
Hi.
Myron's your So Fancy walked around. She did well. She met let's see, a man and a woman, Will and Lucy. Oh, are you meeting Brian for the first time? That's Brian's brand. from Mode Records. He's the founder that Dash Hoping has a story for us to tell. Oh, I hope we can do that. And Jenny Vath.
Wow.
Reminded the new city that we should do a show there. Thank you, Jenny.
Had I known there were all these execs, I would have stepped up to the plate. I would, you know,
And then, of course, Colette Bryce.
I would have taken the applause in there or something.
The holographer Sam Moree and Peter Ingles on
A man and a woman, Will and Lucy, embark on a committed relationship.
Yes, how simple.
Not without causing and experiencing damage of a collateral nature. And by doing so, they rediscover themselves.
They each, when they were little kids, had ids which they lost, supplanted by generic ids which they found when they discovered pornography.
An id is a part of ourselves that we repress. It's most accessible when we are alone, or when we are incredibly famous or powerful. And it thrives on our emotions, particularly our fear. It can get us into trouble, so we banish it. However, without it, we feel lonely and empty. We have a void that needs filling, and that's where mass media comes in. Mass media keeps us company. Its celebrities become our virtual friends, prolonging our id avoidance.
Mass media pornography provides us with a generic id, which the TV show Lost in Space represented as a space creature, and which author Stephen King represented as a clown.
Now, before embarking on a search to find our ids, here's a song about Will and Lucy finding each other.
5, 6, 7.
Will's business partner, James, secretly loves Lucy. Rather than lose Lucy to Will, James creates a menage a trois, which becomes a competition over who will win the monogamous relationship with Lucy, Will or James. In the process, Will and James channel each other's generic ids, which inadvertently become their weapons.
Although Will and James can no longer speak, Will's generic changeling id manifests itself in the center of a rat's nest hidden in his storage space.
Will avoids visiting his storage space. However, Will and Lucy are leaving on a business trip to the Hollywood Babylon Hotel. And Will needs to find his carry-on bag. While searching for it in his storage space, he encounters the rat's nest in the center, surrounded by shreds of violent movie posters. His id. That's where it's hiding, his id. He almost doesn't escape alive, and certainly he does not find his carry-on bag.
You're it, ooh, no you're not. You're just a little kid like me. I am alone because of what I did. Emotional attachment, I don't let cloud my judgment. I do what is best for the project. I will be professional and see how far it gets me. Opine upon big issues, I use borrowed time. Time I steal from when I should be doing something else. Leave no task undone before. Time spent on conjecture. This my motto, wandered more in preach than in observance. Yes, I'm responsive and proactive. I act on my direction, and as I say I will do, I do. But now I am your id. Now I am your id. That time spent with your girlfriend on me kept a lid. I am your id. I am your id. Well, my lover, that is my id. You two, harmonious for eons. I will rear my head while you two have your orgasm. And when you enter into your private storage space, there is where you'll find me. I already know how to scare your pants off. Only yours. Girlfriends make me disappear. Girlfriends I make disappear. I am your it. Ooh, no you're not. You're just a little kid like me. I am your it. Ooh, no you're not. You're just a little kid like me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me say you're listening to Peter Dizozza. Good time for more, Peter?
Yes, we have two more.
I'm going to come around with the mandolin tip jar during this next song. Hey, if you don't know, we do not charge a cover in the back room. We will always pass the tip jar for the artist, so that's how they get paid. We say suggest donation of $5 a set. Please get a couple bucks ready at this time. You're going to throw it in the tip jar as I come walking by. And most importantly, please give another big round of applause for Peter Dizozza!
Mike Allen Hill. Tallon Lamonaca. Okay. Well, they meet in the basement of the hotel. Claudia, who's studying for her JD, and her id is constantly visiting her in that basement area. So from midnight to 6 a.m., she runs the whole place. Basically, the 60 flights and the 700 rooms upon her. She just keeps watch. She's a watchwoman, basically. And she's using that time to study for her JD. There's a famous movie. There's a comic book. Did you ever see Watchwoman? You never read this?
Watchman.
It's a great comic.
Watchman.
Watchman?
Oh, Watchman.
The watchwoman is
It's not the washwoman.
Watchman. That's a
Gender
joke.
fluid.
Not the washwoman.
All right. So in order to compensate for their interruption of her studies, Will and Lucy sing. They actually personify her JD. They become, rather than her id, they become her ID. They become her JD. 5, 6, 7, 8. Your JD provides you mobility.
You can double back and take the path less traveled.
You're graduating from law school.
But you don't even have to practice law
if you don't want to. Do what makes you happy.
Whatever brings you joy. This JD provides flexibility.
Your concise complaint can topple corporations.
If ever you feel your company compromising your deep values, tell them goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Ooh, you'll avoid the fire when you take the higher road. Move on. Quit if you don't like it. Don't prolong your sentence in a job you hate. Do not let inertia overwhelm free will. Quit if you don't like it. Move on. Quit if you don't like it. Do not work for jerks. No matter how smart or talented you think they are. Move on.
Great advice.
Good advice. Oh, listen, we have 2 more songs. They're a little short, but I have to play for Dash Hovey. Is Dash still here? If he left, then forget.
Dash.
Oh, he went to the rest.
Oh, he went to the loo.
Oh, okay. So this is one song. This will take like 2 minutes, and then we have a Dash Hoving song.
He's here.
Okay, we're gonna do one. We're gonna end the night with a Dash Hoving song, which is about. Yeah, okay. Okay. But the good advice is for anybody, and I guess for Will and James. Goodbye forever. I'll see you again on. We made a finite time of it. Our lives go on. Our lives together had barely begun. They live within an instant, a brief eternal now. It's our life together, our past lives forever. Through snow and stormy weather, we're wow. But now it's over. Now it's over. See you around. Let's try an instrumental for this now. Goodbye forever, I'll see you again. We'll be the best of pals as we remember when we were young just last night by the fire. The smoke arose, the cinders smoldered, you were in my arms to take as my lover. We loved one another, but now is not the way we were then. Well, now it's over. Now it's over. Goodbye forever. See you again. Okay. And one more song about stipulation where you shan't impede your tenant from complying with the stip.
Come on, I don't think I have it.
Ryan with the what?
From the stipulation, you shan't impede your tenant from complying. And you know, it's a very important factor for the judge to consider, and the judge made a very slight but crucial oversight. A very slight but crucial oversight.
Sounds like an attorney wrote this
You
song.
don't have it?
No.
It's in the, from the old, we never got that, so this was a little bit of the id we got an introduction to. But,
I think in this thing, right?
oh yeah, at the end. Sorry. So thank you all for coming. What's up next? There's a
Dash.
fundraiser. What's the fundraiser? Do you know what it's about?
For a musical.
For a music hall, where?
It's called, what's it called?
It's a fundraiser.
Everything will be different.
Or a brief history of Helen of Troy.
Or, yeah, everything will be different, or a brief history of Helen and Troy. And we'll be doing three different artists will be performing 15-minute sets.
And there's songs from the show?
No, just to raise money for the show.
And who's written the show?
Who's the author of the show? It didn't say it. Mark Schultz is the author of the show.
Interesting, to bring in Helen of Troy.
Yeah, it's being done at the Sheen Center, right?
Oh, nice. Is it the Sheen?
Shetland Studios.
Shetland
I'm just a
Studios.
friend.
Yeah.
I'm just supporting the show. I'm
Sorry.
performing, but I'm not in the show.
Oh, nice.
Well, we're going to the Marion Adler Studios. We're going to see a fierce feminist play.
That's where we met, Sheller Studios. Peter.
No, you can't.
Yeah, we did. The first time.
Shakespeare
Huh?
inspired.
Yeah, we met at 8th Avenue Studios. Do you know that?
Yeah.
He was playing piano for my audition. That's right.
Okay.
My bass guitar just couldn't get enough.
Very slight but crucial oversight. You shan't impede your tenant from complying with the stip. A very slight but crucial oversight. With all the dogman depictions, he is sure to make the slip. A string of short spaghetti strands, and one of them will stick. For now I'll swagger like a sailor. I'm me, a lonely sailor. You're you, I'm me, a victim of a very slight but crucial oversight. You shan't impede your tenant from complying with the slip. A very slight but crucial oversight. With all the dogma and restrictions, he is sure to make a slip. And that is what you're waiting for. You got him in a clip. Now watch him swagger like a sailor. I'm me, a lonely sailor. You're you, I'm me, a victim of. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Thank you, Peter Ingles, for your patience.
Thank you very much.
See you, everybody.
Thanks, Tallon, for coming.
Oh, wait, Tallon, Lamonaca, Mike Allen Hill,
Thank you,
and
Peter, for having us.
Annie LaLoupe, we've channeled. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you, Colette, by the way, for singing along.
Sure.
Yeah, we lost power for days.
Hi, Jenny. Hey. Good to see you. Oh, you look fabulous. Look at you. Oh, this was such a joy. This made me so happy.
I must think it's you.